Chris Pratt.
So cool.
Hello, everybody.
皆さんこんにちは。
はい、皆様ようこそお越しくださいました。Thank you all so much for being here. クリスさんも遅い時間にありがとうございます。Chris, especially as I know it's very late where you are. 本日はどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
皆様こんにちは、応援役をやらせていただきました玉木宏と申します、またこうしてこの新しい最新作に参加できたことをすごく嬉しく思っております。本日はよろしくお願いいたします。
ありがとうございます。
こういう歴史ある作品の一人にここに立ててることがもう夢みたいでちょっと頭が真っ白になっているんですけれども、本当に素敵な作品に関われて幸せです。今日はよろしくお願いいたします。
ありがとうございます。
ほぼ出てません。ですが、皆さんに会いたくて、前回もクリスさんはじめ皆さんにお会いできたので、今回もいるぞという、生きてるぞっていうことをこう監督含めね、みんなにちょっとこうアピールしに来たので、今日はよろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございます。皆様どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。どうぞおかけになってください。
はい、本当に Welcome to Japan ということではい、またお会いできることをすごく嬉しく楽しく、思っております、もう本当にこの作品はすごくたくさんの人が楽しみにしている作品だと思うので、明日から、きっと本当にたくさんの人に見ていただける作品になっていると思います、はい、4年ぶりですね。
はい、ありがとうございます、はい。
この作品の中でそのバイクチェイスシーンというものがすごく撮影的には、CG も多かったんだろうと想像するんですが、非常にリアリティがあって、あまり見たことがない映画の中で見たことがないような興奮を覚えるシーンだったので、実際の撮影はどうだったのかなっていうことをお聞きしたいなと思っております。
I'm looking this way. Thank you so very much for providing such an extraordinary voice for Owen, for our character. This wonderful medium of film, it really is a collaboration between, as you'll see in this film, a performance that I created that Hiroshi Tamaki voices, but also Alistair, my stunt motorcycle rider, as well as Chris Romrell, my stuntman, and myself. This is a real collage of various performances put together that you'll see tonight, but it was extraordinary. We used some real cutting-edge tricks to create what is, I think, the most spectacular motorcycle chase sequence that I've ever seen in a movie, and it really brings it back to the first film where Owen is riding alongside raptors. Now you'll see there's a slight twist on that, and it's very, very exciting.
はい、ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. それでは続いてまいります。次は満島さんから、コリン監督への質問です。演出する上で苦労したシーンは、また自身でもいい出来だと思っているシーンはどこですかとのことです。
Well, it's always a challenge to make these films, and we have the most amazing craftspeople who are building our animatronic dinosaurs and these incredible sets. It takes so many different kinds of experts in their field to be able to make a movie like this. And so a lot of times I'm just watching people do what they do better than anyone else in the world, and I'm amazed by it. Our chase in Malta, it's a massive, massive sequence that took so many people to pull together. And there are moments where I think you would imagine they are visual effects or digital effects, but the plane is a real model, and we had real motorcycles in the streets and a real vehicle out in a real town. There's not any green screen.
いややっぱりここまで続いてきたシリーズの最後を監督するっていうのはやっぱすごく、プレッシャーもあるだろうし、いろんな思いがあると思うんですけども、今の話を聞いて映画館で見た時にいろんなシーンに愛情を持って世界中の人たちが見ることができそうなので、本当に監督の今の言葉に僕はすごく感動しました。
はい、ありがとうございます。Dewanda, this is a question for you from Ito-san. What scenes were particularly difficult for you to act out, and if there are any?
All of them, all the scenes were difficult for me to act. No, I've been saying this since the very beginning. Chris and I were the first actors back, allegedly in the entire world. And the first sequence that we shot was on that ice lake, which was tremendously difficult, very slippery, it was quite tenuous, exactly. And I was just really thankful to have more support than I could ever anticipate, you know, both from Chris Pratt and from Colin, of course, but I just felt really, really covered. So anytime where I felt like I was kind of in over my head, all I had to do was look over at my buddy Chris Pratt, and he would literally catch me. Literally catch me when I was going to fall. Very thankful.
Oh, love you.
はい、ありがとうございます。Thank you very much ということですが、伊藤さんいかがでしょうか。
私あそこの表情のシーンが大好きなので、まさかそこが初めての一番最初のシーンだとは思わず、今普通にファンとして興奮しています。はい。
ありがとうございます。How would you feel about actually living in a world alongside dinosaurs? And let's start with Bryce, please.
Well, if Chris Pratt is there, I think I'm going to do okay. And that's the truth. That is honestly the truth. I mean, that's what's so fun about these movies. We get to imagine what if human beings and dinosaurs coexisted. And our imaginations kind of go wild when we think of that, right? So, yes, I have learned over the last almost decade that if I was to survive kind of a dinosaur occupation, it would only be because I was with Chris, and that's true. And I have high self-esteem, but it's just true. It's just true. And I also just wanted to quickly mention Yoshino Kimura, who played Claire in all of these movies. She wasn't able to be here today, but she has been a huge part of this franchise, and she has always breathed life into Claire, and it you know, her work means so much to me, and you know, while it's disappointing that she can't be here, she is here in spirit for sure.
I wish so badly that I could be there in person. My wife just had a baby, and that's the reason that I'm staying home, to be available to her and to the rest of my children as she's recovering from that. We love you so much. Thank you so much for the past 10 years for being such loyal friends and fans. We'll never forget it.